Hey everybody, here's Lisen. I'm in beautiful Dublin, Ireland. It's one of those places I really just like. It's so nurturing coming here. There's a vibration in the land, in the country. I really enjoy it. I do enjoy a lot of places, but this is one of those that I'm like, oh, I like being here. And I'm sitting at a hotel and had this amazing morning. I went to visit the venue that we're going to be at, the Being You Changing the World class with Dane here. Tom helped me out and brought me there, and we were there and looked at the place, and the room is really, really nice. And we got welcomed by this beautiful lady, and I was like, I know her, I've seen her before. And then what happened? She was at a class in London, a level 2 and 3 with Gary. I'm like, wow, she's working here. Anastasia is going to welcome us in the venue on the 19th of September for the Being You class, together with Norton, I think, that's also going to be there taking care of us. I'm like, wow, this is so cool, just seeing them and becoming aware it's possible. Being in a space that a class is being created is for me really exciting because I get more awareness. I get a sensation what's going on with the class. It's like everything gets alive, all the cells and molecules, and I ask questions, and it really is joy for me to create things. And I really physically always go to places as much as I can and go back if I can. It's not as easy to take from Sweden to Dublin to do that, but when I host closer by, I go a couple of times just to say hi to the space and the people that I'm going to work with intensely during a couple of days. And there is something, there's always information there. What I've noticed every time I go, the questions I ask or whatever is in the moment, there's always more showing up. There's more information to receive to create greater. And that's one of the things I really, really like. And it doesn't work with an email. Very hardly I get that information, but by the connection with people and meeting them, such a different space and possibility. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to fly into Copenhagen, and I'm visiting one of the two venues. I have two venues that I'm looking at which one to choose for the Stephen Bowmans class with business. And you know, I love business, and it's called one of like their company and brand, one is no more business as usual. So one of the venues is very not as usual. So I'm gonna look at that space if it works out to be there. It's central Copenhagen. It's beautiful. It's very, very different. And the other venue is also really great and also very central, so both will be great. So I hope you guys are showing up in Copenhagen, maybe also in Dublin with the Being You class. I really, really desire for everybody to create what they would like in life. I see a very different thing when we do create from joy and we like doing it, how our bodies get bubbly, happy. And if you wake up and you don't like doing what you do, I mean, how fun is it to be with yourself and your body and choosing your life? And I think at least if we're willing to go for more fun, more joy, and following the awareness we have, when we ask the question, what would you like your life to be like, there's going to be a sensation, and you can just start looking at, would you like to travel, would you like to be more at home, would you like to work with people or animals or design things. You will get more an awareness if you're willing to explore it, ask questions just like, and then go for it. And if you notice it doesn't work or it's not as fun as you thought, well, what would happen if you did change? It would if you would be willing to choose something different. It's not that you did wrong, but maybe that's the information that was required for you to take the next step. And it would be really awesome if you're also willing to receive more money. I think it can be quite fun to receive more money. So more joy of it and more fun with it, and ask more questions, and hope to see you here in Dublin in September or in October in Copenhagen. Bye bye.